Hello, to all the people who have subscribed to me and all the people who will be watching this video. This is a deck tech for a Angelic Onslaught. This is my most prized deck. Definitely some major advice would be wanted here, but otherwise, unless it's something that I really would consider, I don't think I'm going to be making too many changes to this deck besides the World Slayer that I hope to be getting soon. Now, onto the cards in this deck. Of course, you've got your land cards. I have run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holographic planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 regular planes. 2 full art planes. So that's a total of 20 cards right there. Then we've got Celestia Sanctuary, a Darker Wastes, Isolated Chapel, Amaria the Sky Ruin, Kabira Crossroads, and a Stirring Wildwood. And then a Jungle Shrine, Savage Lands, Crumbling Necropolis, Arcane Sanctum, and Seaside Citadel. I always run 30 lands, 40 other, and what the others are ranged differently depending on the deck. For my 1 sorcery, I have a Mass Calcify. By the way, this deck runs no doubles at all, not a single double. Alright, for my enchantments, move that over. For my enchantments, I run a Leyline of Sanctity, a Worship, Aura of Silence, Luminarch Ascension, True Conviction, Sigil of the Empty Throne, and that's it. My artifacts, which this is the most you'll ever see artifact-wise in one of my decks. The Gemstone Array for my mana, Coat of Arms, because most of the cards in here are angel cards. There are some humans, though. You'll get to see them. The 3 Cauldron pieces, the Sword, the Shield, and the Helm, which the Shield of Cauldron is basically, so then this way, when I play World Slayer, I get to keep at least 1 creature out on the field. My last artifacts, which are all the sword cards besides the Sword of Cauldron that I have a Death Render, Sword of War and Peace, Sword of Feast and Famine, Sword of Light and Shadow, Sword of Fire and Ice, and as you saw while it was sitting there, a Sword of Body and Mind, foil from the Vault Legends. Then multicolored creatures, I only have 1 Imperial Archangel. Now onto my white creatures. We'll start out with the human cards that are non-foil. Mikaeus the Lunarch, Konda, Lord of Aiganjo, and Magus of the Moat. For the foil ones, we have a Paragon of the Amisha, Mirran Crusader, and a Fiend Hunter. Then for my foil angel cards, because there's less of them, Angelic Arbiter, Amaria Angel, and Aegis Angel. Now for the mass amounts of white angel cards, we have Admonition Angel, Iona Shield of Amaria, Serra Avenger, Linvala Keeper of Silence, save this one for the end, Baneslayer Angel, Indomitable Archangel, Angelic Overseer, Deathless Angel, Pristine Angel, and then a Chroma Angel of Wrath from the Time Spiral. And for the final card in this deck, it's the only artifact creature I have, and that would be a foil Platinum Angel. And that is it for the tech deck for Angelic Onslaught. Please give me your thoughts on this deck. I would really enjoy it. I rarely ever trade cards from this deck. Rarely, and by rarely I mean almost never. I'll be having a trade go out from 2 cards that were in this deck at the least, a Fetid Heath, and an extra Aura of Silence that I have when I went and picked up 2 other ones after I found out this one was going to be gone. But as of right now, I'm not sure if that trade's still going on. I need to get in contact with the guy. But none of the swords are for trade unless I run into extras, which if I do, I will let you know. I am putting a trade binder update up soon for all of my trade binders because there are quite a few cards that are not in there anymore. But that is a 70 card Angelic Onslaught deck. Definitely casual play. I mean, if you want to risk running it in tournaments, don't expect to get very far because this deck is a vintage deck, and there are a lot of first turn there's a lot of FTKs that happen in most of the vintage tournaments I've been in, and this deck is definitely not meant to survive an FTK. Alright, that is it. Peace out. Look for my next one, Jace's Trickery.